we are. There we are. What's going on, Atlanta Falcons fans, Atlanta fans? Hey, we're back. The 404 Blitz package. I know we're kind of a day or so late, but hey, man, we are here. And once again, we're going to run the all out blitz. Guess what we're going to talk about? Preseason game 1. Yeah, I know we're a little bit behind. We had some things going on. We're old men. We got families, got children and grandchildren. So, hey, it's all good. But, hey, I'm here with my co-host, Daryl. Mathis is on the way. And, of course, I'm Yo Sarian. Hey, we're here to have a little fun, talk about the Falcons preseason game number 1. And we're going to look at what you enjoyed about the game, the ups, the downs, the impressed, the disappointed. So we'll talk about all of that. Of course, we're going to talk about Mr. Maurice Norris. I'm glad he's doing well. He's doing better. He did give us, give everybody an update saying that he's all good. Saw a picture of him shaking somebody's hand in the airport, and he was walking and doing well. So prayers goes out to his family, him and his family. Hey, man, y'all, you get well, take your time, and man, be safe out there, man. Be safe out there on the field. I know the youth coaches are working hard to teach the kids how to tackle correctly, not using their helmets and things like that. But things happen in the game, so it's a dangerous game. So, but anyway, man, glad you're doing better. Be safe out there. All right, now what's going on, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I missed a great show. I missed the show that I couldn't miss, but I missed it. Had to drop my boy off in Augusta. He's spreading his wings and getting out on his own and going to college and running track. So I guess I can forgive him for making me miss Reggie Ball. But I saw y'all. Y'all had a good show. Hey, what's happening? It's Daryl, aka Black Jedi, BLAKK Jedi. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram at that name. And did you know that there is a basketball court on the 5th floor of the Supreme Court building? It's right above the court where they hold court. It's a basketball court there. They call it the highest court in the land. There's a basketball court right there. Just my Jedi mind playing.
Wow. Who plays there, though? I mean, they're too old.
They're hooping.
Who's hooping? Wonder whose sneakers are squeaking up there like
Clarence Thomas be crossing them up. That's what I heard. He be crossing them up.
He be crossing them up, all right. Anyway, what's going on? Man, I enjoyed the game. Daryl, did you enjoy the game? It was a preseason game. Did you enjoy it?
Almost every bit of it until that injury. Man, that injury threw me. And because we harp say, hey, maybe you should play your starters. And don't get me wrong, you can get hurt in practice. But man, that looked brutal. So I am very, very glad that he is I think he's still in concussion protocol now. But that's good. That's way better than what it looked before. So yeah, but other than that, man, I am every year I'm excited, every year. But that defense, man, they was flying around. DeMarco Hellams acted like a scud missile. He just hitting anything that's near him. Man, it was yeah. So I am cautiously optimistic. Nope. I'm optimistic. I'm just optimistic. If that defense can get after the quarterback like it looked like they can, that can relieve some pressure on our cornerbacks. Because we'll talk about D. Alfred later. We'll talk about D. Alfred.
Lord. Hey, you know what? There's a God somewhere, and certain people need prayer. Certain people need prayer a little bit more than others. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's jump in this chat right quick. What's going on, Miss Pam? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. She said, fellas, hello, fellas, and everyone in the chat. Happy Monday. Everyone continues to pray for Norris. Amen. What's going on? Why about it? What's going on, baby? Good to see you. Hey,
Look,
what do you say? Hitman Helms. I like it. I like
yep.
it a lot. The old coaches say I likes it. Boy, I likes it. I like it a lot. Hey man, you know Jesse Bates stated earlier in his one of his interviews, doing not training camp, but what was that mini camp? Doing mini camp, that Helms is coming along and he will be the enforcer this year. And he said, "Hey man, DeMarco is our enforcer." He said, "Y'all gonna see it," and it showed first preseason game. So I would say I was more excited about this preseason than maybe it's since what maybe '91 when what was that quarterback did so great and he never did play '91. What was his name? Golly, preseason.
91.
NC State, black quarterback. I'm gonna think of his name, but he came out blazing that year in '91. I'll think of his name. I promise you. And I just knew he was going to be the starter. But hey, I didn't know much about football like that, in regards to the politics and how things are. All right, I'm trying to see this name.
Brett Favre.
Ten,
That's who it was. It was
10,
Brett Favre.
no, not Brett Favre. It was the Gilbert. Gilbert. It was the backup quarterback. Golly, I think of his name. I don't even know he made. I don't think he made the team, but he sure played good. Tandela Jackson, is that right? Tandela Jackson,
Boy, you country. Tandler.
Tandela, Tandela. Hey man, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Tandela. Okay, said hey everybody. Miss Pam said, "Imagine the first string was in there. I can't wait." I know that's right.
Mhm. Yep.
You know what? And she said she can't wait for the opener. Check this out, Daryl. I just had to talk about this.
Okay.
Though the first string wasn't out there, I think a lot of starters played because Root was out there the whole game. It seemed right. Wouldn't he be
Mhm.
one that you would think would start? I thought Root was going to be one of the starters on defense.
Alongside Eddie Goldman. I'm not Eddie Goldman.
Right,
David Anyamata.
right.
David Anyamata.
Yamada did not play, but
Yeah, Anyamata did.
I think it would be maybe they're going to run that three. Look like they're going to run the 3-4 a lot. I saw a lot of 3-4. Um, okay, maybe I'm okay. So if they were running a 4-3, yeah, I guess he would be considered a starter. But AK on Ebiketie, he played a lot.
Yeah,
Is he
but
is he not one of the starters?
no, don't get me wrong. He so looked like a starter, didn't he? He looked like he had some NFL experience out there against some
Ooh,
second
it's a
stringers, boy.
right.
But I we'll see. We'll see. I think maybe they're trying because Dorless was out there a lot, and so
Dotis
I
played
think
a lot.
maybe they
That
were
was
just
great to
running.
see.
Yeah, and he played. He
Yeah,
played a little
he
bit.
played very,
So
very well.
yeah, so I think that maybe they were just trotting people out there to see who, what meshes with what, who they can run with what. But we'll see. I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Hey, look,
Let,
Why about to say AK going to have a year with JPJ and Walker making double teams. That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Hey, man, I could just continue to talk about this stuff. It keeps going. I am so excited. Just like Miss Pam said, I can't wait until that first game. But just to
Yeah.
be able to see all of those players out there, a ton of players that I believe will make the team or a part of the team. So we
Mhm.
saw that second string rotation, man, with a lot of man, they got horses out there on the second string.
Mhm.
Oh God.
If
It's gonna
Evan
be
Katie is on your second string, you doing all right. You doing
I
okay. If
so who okay. If he's second string, who are the starters? I know Leonard Floyd, but what other end could you consider being the starter other than the rookies? Who?
I
Epic
don't know if
can.
the rookies start Ebiketie, Floyd, and then Diablo.
But Diablo inside though, right? He's an inside
Is
guy.
he?
Yeah.
I
No,
thought he
he's
was a
an inside guy.
linebacker.
Him
He's
and
inside.
yeah, him and
Yeah.
Ellis, they're gonna run the inside. Oh, listen, man. This thing gonna be I'm excited. I'm just thinking that was second string out there. And I know they were playing against the second string Detroit Lions.
Mhm.
Man, okay. Okay. Okay.
Here's something that Helms proves to me. Helms is proving to me that personal foul and unnecessary roughness calls need to either be automatically reviewed or they need to be challengeable. Is that a word?
Okay.
Challengeable? They need to need to have the ability to challenge him because that was a picture perfect hit he put on that wide receiver. And just
Okay.
because it looked bad, they threw the flag. And there was nothing, it was 15 yards, period. There's nothing you can do. And I do like the fact that he was flipping the Lions sideline off. That means he got some fire in his belly.
You know what I'm
But
looking for, right?
it yeah, but that needs to be you need to be able to challenge that to be able to throw the red flag and say, hey, New York, review that real quick. And if it's a dirty
Mhm.
hit, it's a dirty hit. But that was legit.
I agree. I agree with the fact that they need to be able to challenge that. But guess what? I also agree with defenseless player contact against a defenseless player. I would have thrown the flag as well. Mathis and I had this conversation before I left work. He was going. We had the same conversation. He was like, "Yo, now, hey, was that clean?" I said, "I believe it was a clean hit, but per rule, as per the rules." That's illegal contact against a defenseless player. Now, I will understand if the receiver had caught the ball, come down, and maybe not even touch the ground, but had put himself in a better position to take the hit. Boom, yeah, that'd have been cool. Or if Helms would had actually wrapped up. The wrap up, you can mash somebody, but as long as you wrap up, they won't consider that a hit against a defenseless player. And that's one of
Okay.
the things that we had to be trained on and prepare for. Look at there he is. Look at
There
look
you
Pick
at
up
his
the
go.
pick up the
that same
flag.
discussion.
Pick
Huh?
up the flag. That wasn't no illegal hit. Uh, stop being so soft. Take that white hat off, man.
I got the rule book right here now.
Man,
I got
that's
the
high school.
rules.
That's high school. Ain't no look. Y'all don't have no jumbotron
But
and
we
nothing.
but we get it down from we all of that stuff is passed down from generation to no, from the NFL to college. So we do adopt a lot of that stuff, and that's one thing we have adopted. Hey man, a contact against a defenseless player is safety. It's all about safety. So I get it. Now as a fan, I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. But then the referee in me says, yeah, I guess I would have thrown that too. But anyway, Mathis, go ahead and introduce yourself right quick.
What's up, everybody? Just glad to be back with y'all. I feel like I've been away for a while. Nah, but this MFJ here, man. You can find me on Instagram and X at M_F_J21. We appreciate y'all. What I miss besides going for the other team right there, basically.
I
No,
I
man.
said that,
Hey,
that
man.
those type of those penalties should be challengeable. You should be able to challenge that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that to Yo before he left work. I said, man, if they can do it in college, you should be
Mhm.
able to look back at some type of targeting or hitting a defenseless receiver. Come on, man. Come on.
Okay, so then what would you rather he have done? Right? Would you rather he hit him in the knees? Because then you don't get if you take him out of the knees, you don't get a penalty, but you run the risk of tearing his ACLs,
Yeah.
right?
You might as well
So
just go for the
Well,
head. Knock his head off. Ain't that what the saying is? Knock his head off. You might as well just knock his head off. You gonna get the
listen.
penalty anyway.
it's a lose-lose situation, right? Because you got to make the hit. You have to because you're trying to knock the ball out. So you got to make the hit. Come on, man. Nah,
Could you
you
not
gotta
have
have
made
some
the big
recourse.
hit made the big hit while wrapping up. He used his shoulder pads and he laid his helmet across the body. We were all trained to tackle that way in Little League. Well,
Mhm.
the ones that actually knew
Well,
how to tackle. Lay your head across
yo,
the body, use them shoulders, wrap, grab cloth, and that all they got to do, man, is wrap. Boom, and put if your arms are around them, they won't call it. I promise you. But
the
just like
the only
blindside,
thing about that was, man, if he does that, because the other guy was actually bigger than he was, his shoulder's gone.
Yep.
he used his shoulder.
He
That's the
used his
thing.
shoulder
He used,
with his arm down though. If
Yeah,
he
he did
tries to
this.
go in there with his arms up, I guarantee you he messes up a shoulder.
so
Brian Dawkins ain't done.
man,
Look, he went in there like Brian Dawkins. Okay, I'm cool with that.
put my uniform bag is already in the car ready for my game this Friday. Already laid out. I got all my flags in that. Man, I would have thrown a flag at this doggone screen right now. Bow. I feel you, man, but I'm just telling you, that's what they say to do. If you wrap up, they won't call it. Just like the blindside block. Back in the days, we were so used to anybody getting knocked out as long as the helmets and everything was in front of the body, right? In front of the body, it was clean. Now all they got to do is use their hands. If you put your hands, you can still wipe them out as long. See, these coaches not teaching them the right way to do it.
I take it.
That's
I take that 15. I take that 15 yards.
And that's cool. That's great.
Because you saw the psychological
It
impact.
set the
Because that
tone.
next wide receiver was
Right.
T-Rex in the ball like, yeah. So hey, I take that. I take it, man.
It didn't hurt. It was a preseason game. It didn't hurt. All it did
Oh
was
no, that
turn up the
hurt.
crowd.
Oh,
It didn't hurt
that
us.
hurt.
It didn't hurt the Falcons team. All it did was turn them up.
If folks in there oohing and eyeing, and I oohed and I, it hurt. I'm gonna tell you that right
it
now.
hurt. We need, you know what? The Falcons really needed that. The fans, we needed something like that. When was the last time you seen something like that, man? Just really, boom, with Scott Case,
Again.
Keanu Neal.
Keanu Neal.
Yeah.
He used to.
That's what we need. That's what we need. East Side Ricky, what's going on? I'm sorry, South Side Ricky. Hey man, listen.
I like the East. You said it right though. East Side, East Side.
Screen. I'm sorry, South Side Ricky. What's going on, man? Appreciate you joining us. And Miss Pam said she definitely enjoyed watching. What was he? Oh, okay. Row 314. Row 2.
314, row 2, seat 8.
Seat 8. Okay. 314.
We gotta go up there and holler at him.
Look, come up there, Auntie Pam. Where the hot dogs at? That's all I want to know. Where the hot dogs?
Hey, did y'all hear about that college that's doing free concessions?
Huh?
For the year?
Who?
I forgot what school it was. They're gonna be doing free concessions for the whole season. You don't have to pay for nothing. You can go get as much as you want.
Is Georgia Tech? Might be Georgia Tech, but no, they got people in the stands now. They winning now. It
wasn't Georgia Tech. It was a smaller school, but they definitely gonna be doing free concessions.
They're gonna be popular too. Sure, games gonna be sold out.
We'll see how long it lasts.
That's what Southside, he said. All these Falcons podcasts give me even more hype than I already am for the Falcons football. Yeah, a lot of people out there doing great things and just excited, man, about these Falcons. Miss Pam, they are excited about these Falcons. Smitty, A1 Forever, Birdo, 95 North, all of them, man, excited about these Falcons. And I know I am. I'm man.
Hey,
man.
To Southside, do me a favor. Put your prediction on the record in the chat. Let me just see what you gonna say. Because I got two guys on this podcast that they don't believe in our team. So
Mathis.
We believe.
Mathis. I need you to stop lying on us already. You just got on here. How you gonna come in here lying?
Hey, just let me know what you think, Southside, man. Because
we need to do ceiling and floor. Let's do ceiling and floor this year. We'll do ceiling and what's our ceiling? What's our floor? And they can't be the same, Mathis. They can't be the same number.
Okay. What's yours?
No, we'll wait till we do. Once the preseason is done, when we get
Oh
ready
no, the
to get into the
preseason is
season.
done because our starters ain't playing. So, so go ahead. Shoot. I wanted him to play until that dude almost lost his life on the field. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. And I was very happy. Very happy he's okay. Ceiling 13-4. Ceiling. Floor 8-9. That's our floor. Like if everything goes wrong, I think they can win 8 games. If it all goes to crap tomorrow, they can win 8 games.
That means
And
we
if
have a new regime.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have somebody new coming in. But
Well,
if everything goes right, if Michael Penix hits, and if the defense looks like we think they can look, they can win 13. They can and they can sweep the South. So
We thought that last year.
but they should have swept the South last year. They beat the toughest team twice. If Kirk
Yeah,
doesn't get
that's true.
injured, they beat
That's
the
true.
Saints twice, and they should have beat
The
the
Panthers.
defense just was ridiculous. They gave up, so they should have swept last year. But it is what it is. But yeah, they can do that. So what you think? I already know what you're about to say.
No,
17.
Well, I'm gonna jump in.
Yo gotta go first. Yo gotta go before me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sticking with my 12. I think. Well, okay, 13 will be silly. I'm believing 12, but the low would be 10. 10. Now, with that being said, Pro Football Focus has us at 8, and Vegas they got us at 7.5.
7.5.
7.5 wins. Am I looking at it incorrectly? I know these things in the past, but
Nobody trusts the Falcons, man. That's all that is. From the Super Bowl to now, there's been no reason to say, "Oh, Pro Football or Vegas, let me just give them 12 wins." The only people that are saying that is us. We're the only ones that feel like that. And I will say this: last year, what was it? Some of the some of the ESPN, the analysts and stuff like that were saying the Falcons have a chance to win the division, but they were still giving us 9 wins, which 9-10 wins, which won the division. So they're not getting ready to holler out what we talking about, man. They're not.
So what you think?
That's what's up. So we know what you think, Matt. This is the ceiling is 14 and
14-3.
The
And
floor is 14.
yeah, I'm really staying right there. I ain't gonna lie. But if I gotta put a floor to it, what is it now? 11-6. 11-6 is my floor. So it ain't ain't too far off.
So Ms. Pyramid, right. I mean, but that's in the playoffs. That probably wins the division. So 11 wins, that might win the division. So Ms. Pam is replying to Southside. I'm sorry, Ricky, Southside Ricky. She's saying that hit was clean. And look, she said referees better be under review during the season. Hey, listen, I feel you, but per rule, we got to go by the rules.
Here you go with the rules again.
I'm going to always be I'm the rule man. I realized how little I knew after coaching youth football and middle school football for over 20 years. I realized when I became an official, how little I knew about the rules. Now, since I've been doing this, almost 15 years now, I understand the rules a little bit better. I understand the rules better than the normal football coach and observers, fans. So I'm just
Hey
saying,
yo.
I have to go 8 rules, man. Rules. I got the book. Bam, I got the
All right,
book.
rule man. Look, let
All
me
right.
give you one.
Anyway,
If the Falcons are in the NFC Championship game and we in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go, and they call that, how
I'm
upset you gonna be?
a fan. I'm gonna be upset. But then, like I said, one of the things about being an official. What's up, Clay? What's going on, peeps? One of the things about being an official, there is and it's funny, man. You're cursed. There's a curse. You can never watch the game like you really wanted to because you're going to
Mhm.
always side with the officials. So you really hope the officials be on it, unless they just totally off and something doesn't sit right with you. We can't look at the game the same because I'm going with the refs, and I want my team to win. I'm biased toward my team, but when I see a flag come out and I actually saw the penalty, and I'm like, yeah. And it's so funny, man. My cousin saying he was an official, and we all say the same thing. Like, yeah, man, that was a penalty. My nephews, they going crazy. I'm like, man, y'all need to sit down. That was a foul.
You can't even enjoy
But
the
so
game no more. You supposed to
I,
have that. You
there
supposed to
is a
have that
curse.
hate.
I promise you. I love my birds, love my dogs, love all my teams, the home teams. But hey, man, them rules is rules, man. It's rules for a reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Hey, so who impressed the most on for the Falcons? You can say offense or defense. Who impressed the most to you? Daryl, who you got?
Offense. Only because y'all hyped me up on Stick. He went out there and threw a little bit, so I was kind of expecting him to look good. But I'm say Drummond. Drummond had like 8
Oh man,
receptions,
yeah. He was catching that thing,
and
wasn't
yeah, he was like making a case to try to make the team. I don't know if he does,
he? They were
but
feeding
he
him now. They
actually,
did feed him. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
He
they
looked
fed him.
good.
But he jumped out there. So between them two, Stick and Drummond, Stick had a better stat line than Shadur Sanders, and everybody losing their minds over Shadur Sanders. But anyway,
Oh Lord,
he
here Daryl go.
yeah he had a pretty good stat line. So them two on the
Yeah.
offense.
It's cool to
Madness.
stay under the radar. It's cool to stay under the radar. I'm gonna say I can't just give it to one, but it's gonna be the entire Falcons receiving corps though. Uh, Chris Blair looked good. Nick Nash, the couple of passes he caught, I did. I like how he looked. So they all actually was out there making plays. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't really just give it to just one person. It
Okay.
sucks that somebody's gonna end up on the practice squad or possibly on somebody else's team, but uh, it is what it is.
Yeah, I enjoyed Easton Stick, and we talked about him. We saw it in practice, man.
Mhm.
I saw it, and like I said, a few guys around me was like, "Who is number 12?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's Easton Stick
Mhm.
from the Chargers." But man, I didn't realize dude won like 4 national championships in a row with North Dakota State. Dude,
Oh,
one of them guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
okay.
So after Trey Lance left, hey man, he took over and did his thing.
Hey, I
But
do have
anyway,
one for defense too,
yeah,
and
we'll
it's
talk
not.
defense in
It's
a second.
Brandon Dorless had a good game, but I
Okay,
got to
go
give it
ahead.
up.
Go ahead. Go
I've
ahead.
given this dude a lot of crap over the past 6 or 7
We
months, but
know.
Taquan Graham actually
Hold on. I knew he
Taquan
was gonna say
Graham
that.
actually had a decent game. So uh,
What? What?
if we can translate that over to the regular season, then cool. Right place, right time, whatever you want to say it. Taquan Graham is on the list of ball on the baller alert list. How about that?
Did you see how he changed his name now? He's TQ Graham.
Man, look.
Hey man, don't talk about TQ. That's the new dude, TQ. Hey man, listen. Okay, so Easton Stick and Drummond, you said Blair, and you said a few guys on offense, and then you said Taquan. Hey man, and you said Dorless, so I'll Dorless did his thing. Um,
Lenny Craig.
He kind of left the door open, man. I don't know. He needed to hit that second one,
Yeah,
man.
that 53. You got to hit that if you're going to hit
He might be.
57.
Look.
He had you excited with that 57, didn't he?
Boy,
Yeah, don't miss that 53 though.
He kicked that 57 straight up into the air. I was like, whoa. And it went through. I was like, okay. They said it would have been good from about 65. Here's the thing. From what I've been hearing, it's Koo's job to lose. That's
He's
from
not
what
going
I've
to
been
lose it.
hearing.
He's not.
So
gonna
I
lose
don't think Koo gonna lose it as long as he is healthy. But I'm still concerned about Koo because even before he got hurt, year over year since 2020, his production has gotten worse and worse and worse.
Mhm.
But yeah, Craig, yeah, I'm gonna like that.
They're calling him
I'm gonna like
Craig.
that dude.
They're calling him
Huh?
Craig. They're
Craig,
calling
yeah,
him Craig. Yeah,
Craig. I'm gonna
Andy
like that.
Craig.
I'm gonna like that dude.
Now, I don't know if we've done this since we had Morton Anderson that last time where we had the two kickers. Because what was it? Morton Anderson and Kanan. I forgot his name. We had
Oh,
two kickers. One was
he kicked the punt. He kicked off. The other guy
but
would
we
kick
had a
off.
kicker that was a long range kicker too. We had somebody at one point in time that kicked longer field goals
I do
when
remember that.
Morton
do remember
Anderson
that.
was the second time around because he
I
couldn't
remember
kick
that.
anything
More than
over 45 yards.
Yeah,
Ah,
I remember that
Was
vaguely.
it? I can't remember what his name is though, but I'd kind of be
It was
okay
like
with
Keaton or
having
something like that.
It
was
I'm
something
gonna have
like
to
that.
look, but if it comes down to it, if we have to have two kickers, because I don't want to be in a situation where Koo isn't what he was even a year ago, because he hit one from 50. What was that? 57. I don't know, man. I'm not sold on Koo. I'm not sold on either one of them. We just got to see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I Easton Stick was my pick. I like I said, I know the guy from practice, and man, dude was dropping dimes. He started off a little cold, but dropping dimes. And Blair looked real good. Blair, man, Blair ate that one guy up, man.
Yeah.
Came up like this. I mean, it was awesome. And Blair has been doing well over the last few years. I think it's his opportunity. He has a great opportunity to not be on that practice squad and actually break the lineup. So yeah. Hadn't heard anything on Mooney. I think I need to dive into that. But if anybody has any updates on Mooney, let us know. Clay said, "Hey man, we might actually get to watch a good defense this season, besides the opposing ones." Yeah, I hope so. So
Yeah,
tell me,
I
how
think
do you
so.
feel about that defense overall, Mathis? The way, the way Brick was coaching that defense and the way Ali was coaching the defensive line. What do you think, man?
They look faster. Uh, they're how can I say this? You could tell even from the defensive line, it's not a sit back and wait type of defense. They're trying to get to the quarterback. And I will say this: our two first round picks, even though they didn't get to the quarterback, with the guards having to slide out to help, that gave Brandon Dorless a chance and Rook a chance to have those one-on-ones, which if that happens, I'm cool with that, because now even your linebackers gonna have free runs. So they look good. Now the only thing I say about what I saw out of the rookies, or if that type of rotation is going to be playing, the offense should have been in too. But our defense is they're gonna be ready, man. Their front, I like our front seven. The only person I'm glad that won't be out there is Troy Anderson.
Here you go. Couldn't you let one go by without saying something about Troy Anderson? God.
Come on, man. You probably didn't even miss a beat that Troy wasn't out there, did you? Was you
No,
looking
I
for
already
him?
said. I already said. I think he's gonna get future endeavored. I mean, before the end of before the season start, they're gonna come out and say we wish Troy Anderson all the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try to trade him at this point.
Yeah,
I
I
would.
mean, and it's sad because I mean, dude got talent. Dude is a football player, but you can't stay healthy. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, he
Yeah.
gonna get future endeavor. He
Yeah.
will be gone, and they just gonna count it up. And that's like on Terry. That's on him because that Troy Anderson is his pick. He's the one that jumped into the second or that went out in the second round and got some kid from the Dakotas who just plays football. They could have probably drafted in the fifth round. He probably would have been available in the fifth round. So,
Yeah, that's true. Darryl, what you think about that defense, man? I mean, how you feel?
I'm hyped. And I'm hyped. That's all it is. I ain't been this hyped about the defense since 2017 because that defense in 2017 was good. They were
That's
sneaky good.
ooh, you putting a lot of pressure on these guys to talk
They
about
were,
2017.
yeah, they was a sneaky good. Like every time they went out on the field, you got the feeling that they could get the ball back, that they was gonna get the ball back in Matt's hands, and just from this, kind of looking that way. Now, I don't think that the rookies are going to. Uh, I don't foresee Pierce getting 12 sacks or even getting 10, right? Maybe he gets 6. Hopefully he gets 6. Hopefully y'all boy gets 5, right? But then we're talking Dorless, who looked really good out there. And you're talking all these guys from last year. Hopefully Trice can get better and we can see
Mm-hmm.
what he is. Um, those guys, and then you got all these new guys we brought in, the Diablos and the Leonard Floyds, who I think at this point Leonard Floyd has to step up and be Batman. He can't be Robin no more. He's got to try to be Batman. But I think with all that, and then AK, hey, look, and like Miss Pam said, they double and triple teaming James
Yes.
Pierce Jr. Okay, that means somebody got to get free. And
Amen.
if it's Arnold Ebiketie or if it's Leonard Floyd or if anybody on the edge, cool. So I'm really excited for this.
Who's gonna be our nickel? Do you think our
Yeah.
our rookie?
I'm
I think
excited
he's gonna
about
overtake.
JPJ.
Our nickel, it ain't gonna be Diafra.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, let's see how Diafra does in the next 2
Nah,
games.
I
Alfred
saw
made it
enough.
hard for himself, man.
I saw
Alfred
enough.
made it hard for himself, bro. I'm sorry. He made it
he
tough
got
for himself.
whooped. He did recover the fumble though, didn't he? He recovered that first fumble.
He
Yeah.
did.
Chris
He did. He
yeah.
did.
So, but I mean, man, but do you rely on a rookie, right? Who you gonna put? Who you gonna put out there?
Well, so that's the thing. You can't say that because the Eagles do that all the time. So if you're gonna try to set yourself to a standard right now, that's the team to be looking at, especially with the way they've drafted and who they brought in. They have a good mix of young players and vets. So remember, it was a rookie last year that returned the interception to the house in the Super Bowl
Mm,
as a nickel.
mm, mm.
So if he's gonna be that type of game wrecker and a ball hawk that they say he is, yeah, bye D. I'm
Look,
not about to play with you.
look what Clay said. Hey, in all fairness, we have as many unanswered questions as last year.
True.
Do you feel that way?
It was
Yes,
a lot
because
last
we're
Even the
year.
relying on
secondary.
that's a lot of new people and a lot of young talent that we're expecting to come in and just be great. And if, I don't want this city to turn around and put James Pierce Jr. in the ground because I don't want him to have the same type of attitude that he had at Tennessee, which was what they gave him as being such a problem. And everybody so far has said he's been great, but if he doesn't have a good season, or if he has 3 sacks, and they're going to be like, man, he's a bust.
Mm,
I don't want them to get on him. He's his first year.
yeah.
So,
Everybody says he's been great except for Matthew Bergeron.
well,
Yeah, he been whooping them. Yeah, man. Hey, man, that's what you're supposed to hear from your guard, man. Your nasty guard. That's what you're supposed
yeah,
to say.
yeah.
Put him out there on the end. Put him out there and tackle and see what happens. See what happens. Hey, man, I know we're jumping around, but hey, man, is he not the pick of the draft now? I mean, the hype of the draft, the entire team
For
for
our
the
team,
team,
for our
for
team,
our team right now. He's
yeah,
hype right now. And
yeah.
I know we love us some Jalen Walker.
I mean, but that was a guarantee. Once he fell to us, that was guaranteed. But Terry made a play, and right now it looks like the play. Because if he falls
Mm.
to the second round, we don't get him.
He
So
might be the steal of the draft. He might be the steal of the first round. Let me put it like that. Might be
we'll
the
Nobody's
see.
gonna,
steal.
no, nobody in the media is gonna say that because they're gonna
Not
say
yet.
that they
Right,
bought
right.
they bought him on credit. That's what they're gonna say. You gave up your first round pick next year for this. We understand. We know, but the Falcons ain't never gonna get no credit. They can win a Super Bowl and won't get credit. So
Hmm. Hey, same thing. We gave up our first round last season for Michael Penix, who we didn't expect to play. So hey, man, look how that turned out. Think about it. We didn't expect him to play. Didn't want him to play.
Nah,
But hey, man,
no.
let me show you something right quick. Down what Miss Pam said. I don't know if you saw it, but I had to make you
yes, I
feel good.
saw it. Yes, Miss Pam, because Miss Pam know what she's talking about. Miss Pam is a fine, upstanding citizen, unlike the rest of y'all out there that be cheering for the wrong team.
Wait. I'm talking to 3 people here. So Daryl, Miss Pam, and Southside Ricky. This is for you 3. I actually said that the ACC will come down to
You did.
Clemson, Georgia Tech,
Hmm?
and Miami.
Miami, you did
Nope,
say that. You
Miami ain't
said it
in
with
there.
Reggie
Miami
Ball.
ain't in
You
there.
said it with Reggie Ball.
So and I will say this: I'm actually excited to see Georgia Tech play. I know Miami's going to be up in the air because I don't know they lost a few pieces, going into this season. But I need Georgia Tech to win this first game, and we'll go from there because I put some money on that game. So you need to go talk to somebody, okay? You and Miss Pam both better go make sure I get my money. All right.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. I don't care if they go 0 for. They need to win that last game. And I pray y'all undefeated. I pray. See, y'all, you don't understand how bitter I am. I pray y'all undefeated going into that game. Walking the
You
Bobby
mean
Dodd
you mean
undefeated.
how when y'all was like 11-1 that season, and Georgia came to Atlanta and beat y'all to kick y'all out of the chance of the national championship? Talk about that.
So that's what I need then. That's what I need right there. Now don't get me wrong, because y'all could lose to Georgia Tech and still make the. I mean, if you was undefeated, you still get into the playoffs, right? You would. So and still have your shot. But nah, man.
It
But
don't work
for
that way,
real,
Daryl.
for real,
He really wanted that
I
last
think
year. He was saying that last year. Oh man, y'all can lose. Y'all go ahead and lose.
So, so there,
Still
are you
came back
really
and won, baby.
are you
He
really
really wanted
ready to
that to
give up
happen.
the entire season just for a Georgia win? Like if you
no, no,
you
no,
take
no,
a
no, no. I'm not saying give up the entire season, but I'm saying that if they went 0 for and then they beat Georgia, I would say, dang it, they beat Georgia. Right? That's what I would roll out in. But would I take undefeated and then lose to Georgia? No, I don't want that either. So, in all honesty, I think they can win. They could probably win 8 games this year. and they could probably take the ACC. But I think you're right. It's between them and Clemson.
You are the best, worst fan I've ever met. For both of your teams, that is horrible. The fact that you would take this and whatever and
You
beat
don't.
Georgia and be okay. The same way you
You don't
said you would rather the Falcons, you would be okay if the Falcons lost every game and beat the Saints twice. That is trash.
look. You don't understand the depth of the hatred in my heart for certain teams. You just don't get it. And I understand. The Saints is one of them. The Bulldogs, that's another one. The Patriots, for a totally different reason. That's why I'm going to that game. But the Patriots, for a totally different reason, is another one. I can't stand. It's just certain teams I can't stand, man. I can't. I told you, I cheer. I cheer whenever the Bulldogs lose in Australian rules football. I cheer then.
Daryl, let me ask you this. If the
Yeah.
Falcons, if you knew the Falcons were going to go 15-2 this year and the 2 losses were against the Saints, would you be okay?
Yeah, because we're in the playoffs.
Oh,
It would still suck. It would suck, right? When we be in the playoffs.
Yo,
they
cover
better win
that
the
up.
Super
Don't
Bowl.
hurt his feelings. Don't hurt his feelings, yo.
They better win the Super Bowl.
True.
But
15-2, yeah. They better win the
15-2,
Super
you
Bowl.
better win. Don't pull a Cam Newton. You better win the Super Bowl. But nah, man. Nah. It's hatred. It's just it's right there. It's in there. It's just like I want them. Have y'all ever talked to Alabama fans about Auburn and vice versa?
Oh, they hate
There's no reason
each
to
other.
bring that up.
That's real hatred. That ain't no just good old fashioned hate. Good old clean old fashioned. They hate.
I talked to this old lady. She's an Alabama fan, and she said she had her cable went out, and they sent the repairman, and he had an Auburn sticker on his truck, his work truck, and she told him, "Get out. Tell them to send me somebody back." This lady was willing to deal without cable and internet because she just didn't. That dude could not come in her house.
Amen.
That's the way I feel. That's where I want to get. I want to get to that kind of hatred. I'm trying. I'm getting close. I that's where I want to be.
Well, Daryl, you got to learn how to poison the tree first, and then you got to learn how to poison the tree first.
When the preacher come up and say, "Good morning, saints," I need to get up and walk out because I can't deal with that foolishness. Matter of fact,
that means your heart ain't in the right place. That's what that means. Your heart ain't in the right place. Look at all that.
Anyway,
hey, Clay has a question, man. Clay has a question about the game, Daryl.
Yeah, Clay got jokes. Clay got all kinds of jokes. That's all. And Clay been here since day 2 though, so I can't be mad at him. Can't be mad.
Right.
Miss Pam,
right. Wallace and
you can't be serious about this. Troy Anderson might not even play. He might not even play this year.
For Troy, for real though. I mean, she holds it down for Troy.
He's gonna be on the team.
I
really don't think he's gonna be on the team, and that's sad. It's really sad.
When they brought in Diablo, they brought in his replacement.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. But then who's behind Diablo? Oh, Bertrand.
Yeah. And Bertrand hurt too, isn't he? Right now.
But is get him up out of here? Clay? I mean, better than Troy?
Is who?
Is Bertrand better than Troy?
Oh,
I'm gonna say yes because he played more.
Heck no.
Sir, how can you disagree when you don't get on the field? What I'm supposed to put him up against?
What did Bertrand do last year to what Troy did last year in an injury-shortened season? What did Bertrand do? Troy at least got a pick 6.
Come on, man. We could have went out there and got that pick 6. Okay, so don't do that.
No. Don't think that you could have outran everybty.
I could have. Full speed. I would have outran everybody. I ain't worried about none of that.
No, look, you said we. I couldn't have. I'm 10.5 speed, 10.6 speed. That's more where I am.
That's why
So
you can run out of bounds. It's okay. Just make the pick. That's the most important thing. That's
no,
why I
Troy
told you.
Anderson is.
Troy Anderson been in the league how long now? This is what, his 4th year?
We
Or
just
is this
Bertrand
5?
is what? This is
This would be
well,
4.
he won't be
This
in.
would be number
This will
4.
be
This
yeah.
is 4 for
This would have
Troy.
been 4.
So, like I stated before, he got drafted. He has a punt block and an interception. Ain't nothing else going on for Troy.
He's a football player. And he plays football better than Bertrand does. When they both healthy. When they're both healthy, he plays
Well,
better.
we can't go off that because he ain't healthy
No, no,
now.
no, but that's what he's saying. He's just saying who's the better player. That's all he asked. Who's the better player?
Bertrand. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
I thought it was I had to look it up. I thought it was Pratt. Y'all was talking about the field goal kicker that they had for the long kicks.
Oh, it's Keenan. Mike Keenan.
Keenan
Clay
was
just gave it
he was
to
the
us.
punter. He was the punter.
But he didn't. I thought he kicked it. Keenan would be
We had a long range
kicks.
kicker.
Yeah. It was Keenan too, right?
It wasn't Prater because they brought Matt Prater in.
Nah, it wasn't. It was his last name wasn't
the
Prater.
kicker on himself. I think he was the kicker that time. But Keenan was that second, that long. That's right, Clay. He was a long distance kicker that year. That's right.
And then next year we got Jason Elam.
For what? Like 1 year?
It was short lived because I think we went from that to was Matt Bryan after him.
Matt Bryan was a man.
Was the dog.
Matt,
you only say that because they called a timeout in the NFC divisional round. You wouldn't say that if the Seahawks didn't give him a second chance because I was about to fall out on the ground when he missed that first kick. You talking about?
Hey, take advantage of every opportunity. That's
true.
That's the mark of a true player. Take advantage of every opportunity given to you.
There he is, Georgia, Texas boy. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, baby? Hey, the new era is here. Hey, listen, you got that right. You got that right, bro. Hey, it look good out there, didn't it, Georgia, Texas boy? Look good. They done good. That's one of my partners, Harold, always say, hey, they done good. Done good. I like the coach. I like what Ulbrich is doing. And man, I think that defensive line is going to be something special. It won't be on that Philadelphia Eagles level, but the way they're going to be able to rotate and keep all the players fresh, and it shows right now. It shows right off the rip that our second string defensive line or that front seven is going to be problems for people. Not just the starters, but as they rotate, it's going to be problems, man. There's trouble. There's trouble brewing.
Who was missing from the defensive line? Dang, what's his name?
The other day?
Yeah.
Well, I saw Fox out there.
Anyamata didn't
no,
play.
He didn't play. No.
Okay.
Fox
He's
played,
healthy, but he didn't play.
Fox played a little bit. I saw his number, but I ain't see him do nothing.
Man, he is undersized, and that's not what
he's little. He is little. Now I'm glad I saw LaKale London out there. Big boy, hey, he got some size on him. And Kentavious got in there a little bit. Kentavious is pretty big as well.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good.
I mean, we wanted them to put Kentavious Street in last year. They didn't want to put him in there. So
TQ going to be something else, isn't
he? TQ.
All right. I'm not going to reach how Daryl's reaching his Troy Anderson being a great player and all, but, we'll see how it goes. He's starting off the year right. So,
all right, Clay said, linebacker, pass rusher are on practice squad watch. The room is crowded right now. That's a good question. Thank you, Clay. Who's on that practice squad watch? Who's on that bubble? I know it's kind of early, but the edges, I think all of them are going to be a part. Now, Trice, we'll see if he can come back 100% healthy, and Malone, maybe Malone. Maybe Malone.
Nah, Malone. But see, Malone is stamped because he's still one of the best special team players.
Special teams. Got you.
And
Got you.
yeah, that's the only reason why he's really still on the team for real because he makes plays on special team. Braylon Trice is going to be the one for
Mm.
me, uh, just because it may just be on. Let's not rush him. Uh, and if anybody does go down later on, he might be the one to step in. So,
Hmm.
but other than that, yeah, I think the rotation is going to be so crazy that everybody's kind of going to be there for real.
I've got a question. It just came to my mind. Listen, what if, what if Troy does come back healthy? They decide to keep him. Troy comes back healthy. Do they put him outside or inside?
Uh,
Where's the best fit? What are you thinking, Darryl?
It don't matter because he's such a good football player. If he's healthy, he can play both.
look at Mathis. Look at
Boy,
Mathis.
when I
Mathis
learned to keep a
hey,
straight,
look
when I
at-
learned to keep a straight face, when I get to,
hey, you got you got my eye twitching. You got my eye twitching over here. Hey, uh,
inside, inside.
yeah. To me, he needs to be right now. He needs to be the backup for Caden Ellis. Let him be your other rushing
okay, okay.
linebacker. I don't. Troy is fast, but he's big enough to where he could actually be a edge rusher for real. So let him just rush at times, make tackles in the middle. I'm not a fan of him being matched up on the outside, speed or not, because he ends up being out there on the island with a scat running back or whatever, and he doesn't do well in coverage. Uh, Playing in the middle as well, like if a tight end runs up the seam, now he's big enough and fast enough to run with them, but we'll see what type of defense and when that's going to happen. But yeah, I don't want him on the outside.
I was about to say, what type? I mean, with this attacking style defense, this gap control, get your gap, take care of your gap, and then find the ball. With that type of defense, you're going to have edge rushers coming hard. Do you anticipate them playing in the, out in the open in the field coverage? Do you? I just don't see that happening. I see fire breathers.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna be breathing down folks' neck, but I think that's what the plan is. But at some point in time, we're gonna have to have folks in coverage, and that's not who I want to be there. So for me,
StreamYard is StreamYard, and we'll be.
uh,
Go ahead.
what
It's
happened?
it's,
Did I?
it's kind of glitchy right now. It's kind of glitchy.
Oh yeah,
StreamYard is StreamYard.
I
And
thought that was your I thought that was your service. I ain't gonna lie.
that's all. It's the whole thing, man. Goodness, come on, StreamYard. Got to do better now. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Mathis,
Nah,
what
man,
do you
but
think?
uh, I want us to be attacking, but you're not gonna be able to do that every single play. It's gonna have to be at some point in time where folks are either in coverage or manned up, whatever it may be. And I don't want certain people to be in certain situations to where it could cost us a game. So, you know, that's just how I feel about it for real. Caleb Thompson could obviously. Yeah.
Josh Woods, JD Malone, Caleb Thompson. Okay, could all be on the special teams or practice squad. Okay, JD. I like JD, man. I like JD. But if Troy makes the team, if Troy comes back healthy, he makes the team. JD is probably going to be on the practice squad or just special teams only,
Yeah.
unless somebody goes down. Because Diablo and Caden, those are the starters to me. Second string um, would be Troy Anderson. No, and JD, right? Troy and JD. So second, yeah, JD gonna make that team.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Next year, even if we don't have a first round pick, I want them to look at D tackle and linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
We got to. Um, we're not deep at the linebacker position like that, and I think that's not good. So
Clay is saying, Miss Pam, I like Troy, but this team might be hard to make for him with a crowded room and his injury situation. That's true. But you know what? If he does, Clay, second string him and JD together, that might be okay. As long as those edges can just continue to go, it might be okay. Oh, look at this. Yeah, man. Hey, it looks bad out there. Now I can't say on the play he got beat. Yeah, he got picked. That was a pick. I would have thrown a flag.
he never. Now you
I would have
can't
thrown a
throw a
flag.
flag, yo, because he did not get touched. It was just a good side swipe.
No, he did get touched.
No, he
He
didn't.
got touched.
Man,
Yes, he
that dude
did.
didn't touch him. That dude didn't
He
touch
got
him.
touched, man.
You
He
might
got
want to
touched,
go.
man.
You might want to go back and get another look. I don't know, because
Hey, he got touched, man.
pull up the replay, yo.
All right, we'll look at the replay.
Pull up the
And
replay.
if the replay comes out clean, I'll wave the flag off.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought he
gonna have
got
to,
touched.
man.
I thought he got touched, but maybe it was by his own guy. Was it the
Nah,
Falcon that
it was a
somebody?
rub. It was a rub.
Yeah, he got
But they
touched.
they never did. They never touched or anything like that because it was just so close. That guy ran his fake little route. He did what he was supposed to do.
He got
Hang on,
bumped by somebody. I'm trying to remember.
I'm watching the replay right now. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Find
Watch
the
this.
sideline
Watch
view.
this.
Oh, okay. So that pass down the middle where they just torched two DBs. That was the one before that. But yeah, he got hit. He got hit. They did the crosser route, and dude was going and then raised his hands up like he didn't touch him.
Yeah, he
and,
right.
and like jump.
See, flag comes out because they're gonna give it up. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, here you go. Since you asked for it, here you go."
Nah.
That'll be 10 from the previous spot.
Rewatch.
10 from the previous spot. That's all I got.
He actually hit him and spun him around.
Yeah, 10 from the previous spot. So I'll give that to D. Hey man, you got rubbed. But you gotta be stronger.
No.
You gotta be better than that.
D Alfred is a veteran. He's supposed to be able to see that pick coming.
Is he truly a veteran? He came from Canada. He came from the Canadian Football League.
What that mean? What that mean? He been with this team long enough now.
I knew Darryl gonna say so did Warren Moon.
So did Warren Moon. I mean, like Canada can't play football.
I don't know if I ever want to see D Alford and what's our other cornerback name? What's our second corner?
Mike Ford.
No. What's
your
35 guy, Daryl? What's your guy's name?
You're talking about 35.
Mike. You said Mike Hughes?
No, not Mike Hughes. Not Mike Hughes. Number 35.
35
the ballerina.
Natron.
Nah, the ballerina. What's the ballerina name?
That's Mike Hughes.
I don't want to see them on the field at the same time. I can't deal with two. I can't deal with two.
Mike Hughes gonna make it. He gonna get the starting job.
Hey, he's gonna start.
That's cool. I'm with that. Hey, I like Brooks. I like Natron Brooks though.
Natron Brooks.
I want him. I wouldn't mind him getting a little time. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, he played good. Hey man, how about that doggone Darryl? I'm wondering if you see this what Georgia Texas boy put up.
Oh, out your mind. You out your ever loving mind. Anyway,
top 12. He don't know. Winning the ACC, he don't know.
They got a real solid chance.
What's going on?
Here's what I think. I think that the only way they get into the playoffs is they got to win the ACC. I don't think the schedule is strong enough because they're not going to start. They're not going to start top 25. Right.
They just put the poll out. I
Did
didn't
it
pay
come
no.
out?
Yeah, because Georgia's
Yeah,
number
Yeah, they
5.
did. Because I heard y'all
Georgia
got
number 5.
hosed or something like
It's
that.
okay. It's
Nah, I'm cool
okay.
with that.
I
I'm
don't
cool with
care.
that.
I don't care how they start, baby. It's all about how they end. But
I
yeah,
think
take them
y'all.
out of
I
here.
honestly feel like y'all a top 25 team, though. I do.
Yeah, they should be. They should be.
And if they
But
go,
they got Colorado
into
first, right?
Colorado, if they go into Colorado and beat Colorado, I think they'll be in the top 25 week 2.
Everybody they'll say exactly what we all
Ooh.
thinking, which is okay. That means Colorado ain't as good. Colorado will have lost the Heisman Trophy winner
I mean,
and the coach's son at
I
quarterback.
get that. I get that. But a lot of these games, the first week are being played on neutral grounds. To go into Colorado where they are already so hyped up and beat them is still a, a big task.
Week 3, that's gonna tell
Clemson,
you.
Clemson.
Clemson. Yep.
I think
Clemson.
they can
Yeah.
beat Clemson.
They have Clemson ranked
Oh,
number
Governor.
4.
I think they can beat Clemson too.
They got
But
Clemson ranked number
that's
4 over Georgia.
I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I'm down with that too. But when y'all see the dogs way coming soon, hey man, I'm gonna have a whole lot of junk to talk, whole lot of trash to talk about this AP and the coaching poll. Got a lot coming up, y'all. Mm.
I don't
Kangaroo
know.
Black ain't gonna have nothing on me. I'm telling you.
Look, the only team I feel like shouldn't be there is Texas, and that's because they lost a lot. And when Arch Manning did play some of the best talent, he didn't look ready. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm not sold on them being number 1. I'm not.
Gotcha. No. But they lost a lot of players as well.
He's
I'm
turning
down with
his
it. Let 'em-
Georgia. He's got.
they
He's taking
said
over.
this for Auntie. Auntie, this for you, baby.
He about to start narrating it. He doing his National Geographic narrating, not in the camera and stuff. Nah. Hey, Daryl, what is a? I've been a little confused with some of these
What the heck is a
college.
rambling? Mascots?
Yeah, but the alternate, like, what is a rambling wreck?
That's
It was
exactly what the Georgia Tech is. It's a wreck. It's straight garbage.
it was because the university, some students, and I want to say it was in the 30s, they built a car, and that's what they called it. That car that they built from scratch was called the Rambling Wreck.
Okay.
And I want to say it was the 30s. It might have been before then. Let me look it up. It might have been
Oh,
before
that's
then.
that
But
nice car
that's
they
how it
drive
came up.
around. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
This thing was this was like a jalopy, but they built it from scratch. Students
Oh,
at the
right.
college
So
got together and
You
was
know
like,
they
hey,
was
let's
smart.
do
You
this.
know they was still
They were
smart.
just
They
smart.
did
They
that.
were smart guys,
they should have
and they
called
did
it Tesla back
Nah, I
then.
only asked that because the War Eagle thing is
Oh man,
weird.
that's what's up.
When
Hey,
y'all are whole
Rudy.
Tigers, the Roll Tide. I had one of my homeboys tell me about the Roll Tide. And it was like everybody got up like a tide. Cool. That's terrible. That's terrible. Y'all some damn elephants. What make
Man,
so
you get trampled. I get it if they're running all
man?
together
Come
and
on,
everything.
come on.
You got,
it was a
but the
it was
truth be told, you got a doggone tour guide out there on the front of a truck, like, hey, doggone, all the elephants stop. Like so I
it
don't know
was a
how
it was
strong that tide is.
It ain't
initially
strong.
it was a beat up 1914 Model T driven by a
Oh,
professor, and so then they put together a car, and it became part of the lore. I remember hearing that on Jeopardy. That was like a Jeopardy question,
really?
a final Jeopardy question, if I remember right. So it was like, that's my side, that's my squad right there, my peoples,
Oh
my peoples.
yeah, I wouldn't have got that right.
Yeah. So from now on, this year, we saying whenever somebody play good, they got that sting in them. They got that sting in them, right? They got that
Mm.
sting in them.
Okay, Chandler. Check this out. He said, as long as Miami beats FSU, that's all I care about. So I guess he's about the U, all about the U, huh? There's nothing to
that ain't
go.
hard. That ain't everybody gonna be Florida
Right.
State.
Sorry. Yeah.
you
Florida
gonna be
State.
okay.
What a
You know
precipitous
how
drop
mad I
off.
was.
A
You know how mad I
precipitous
was
drop
last
off.
year. Cause Georgia Tech beat them in Ireland, and I was
Yeah.
like, yes, got that top 10 win, and then every week them fools just got beat more and more. I was like,
Sorry.
nah, oh man, they not that good.
Oh boy, should have stayed out there, Oregon State.
The
That's where he should
Bulldogs are
have
going to
stayed
run
at.
it down. Yeah. It's that Georgia Texas boy say he hates Auburn too. Add that to it.
See, I don't have a hate for Auburn, but I definitely can't stand dealing with Alabama fans.
Check this out. He said, yes, JD is more experienced than Troy at linebacker than Troy, but Troy is more athletic. Yeah,
Troy's a
JD has
better
way
football
more
player.
experience.
Nah,
Troy is a better football player.
Zeddy going into what, year 2? This is about to be year 2.
Yeah, this is the second year.
Listen, Darryl, listen to how that sound.
Yeah,
Going
he's got more
into year
experience, man.
2, he has more experience than Troy Anderson.
Yeah, Troy been hurt, man.
And still not as good as Troy Anderson.
You
Troy
know, in the Navy,
Anderson is a
you
better
would call
football
Troy a sick bay raider. They call Troy a sick bay raider.
Sick bay commando. That's what we used to call it. Sick bay commando.
Yeah, sick bay again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry.
Hey, look. So last week when we talked to Reggie, I told Yo this, but Reggie was my trainer, so he wouldn't let me train one day because I had a Georgia shirt on. He told me I got to take that off. So he gave me one of his shirts. So it's quite a few people that will do that to you. they really about that. Nah, ain't no. Well, we could pray for Troy, but
hey man, y'all bow your heads, close your eyes.
Yeah.
All right, look.
Lord,
he's Van Der Esch like, man. I'm not too worried about Troy being on the field for real.
Y'all gonna mess around and find out Jesus is a Dakota fan. So y'all need this or a Montana
He's
fan.
a keeper.
Y'all need to slow down.
Yes, he is. All right, T. Terry. Starting defensive line will have more sacks than Grady, which only had 2 for 13 million.
Now, to be fair, they waited till Grady Jarrett left. They waited till Grady Jarrett left to actually put some pieces on this defensive line. So let's not do that because Grady Jarrett used to be up there fighting 3 people at a time because nobody could do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So
and he was undersized. Yeah, we had nobody else other than him.
Yeah.
Yep. Troy could be the emergency quarterback. Hate to see that. We got Easter, baby.
Look.
No, he wouldn't do it because what? Oh, since we're talking quarterbacks, I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Pam. What about Emory Jones? What do you got to say?
He look good. So I don't need to see Troy at all.
Will we keep
the year? Let's make sure Troy gets through the year healthy, which means he's on the bench.
Yeah, I don't think he's on the team.
Nah, Emory looked good though, man. He definitely he made good plays, made some accurate throws. Didn't hold the ball like that or anything. I was wanting to see more, but due to unfortunate circumstances, which is understandable. Nobody else, their minds clearly weren't going to be on the game, so you don't want anybody else to go out there and get hurt. But I think he's going to probably get a half in the next game. So, look with Eastern Stick, I got a question for you, Yo. Mm-hmm. Since you have jumped on the Eastern Stick bandwagon,
with my own 2 eyes.
If somebody comes calling for Kirk Cousins, are you good?
I'm good.
You've seen enough.
I'm good because I said it the other day. I said it on the video we had that pretty much went viral. We got a video that kind of went viral on TikTok, and I was talking about Eastern Stick as I eat this grape. Hey man, Hey man, the Wizard. Anyway, yeah, I think if he could continue to prove that he is a veteran quarterback, not just a quarterback that hasn't played a lot, but he looked good out there. He looked under control. Now,
Nah,
yeah,
he did.
second string and all this, but hey, that's what he is. He's third string. I the fact that we've paid Kirk Cousins, I would rather have Kirk Cousins on the team. The fact that we've already paid him. But if we could pick up a first round pick or something, some picks, get some draft capital, hey man, stick for two, stick for two, stick for two.
You're not getting
I'm
the
just
first
saying.
round pick. You're not getting the first round
Nah,
pick. No,
you probably
you're
not
not
gonna
getting
get anything higher than a fourth, honestly.
four.
But
No.
for Kirk Cousins,
You got
Kirk
some
Cousins?
idiot owners out there, man. Think about this now. You got some crazy owners out there. So maybe not a first, but
you're
let
not
them
getting a
knees
you're not
let
getting a second.
man, they're gonna fleece somebody. I promise you. I promise you. And I really believe it's gonna I said it one time. Atlanta Falcons with
Don't send
November
them to
what?
the Saints.
Atlanta Falcons in Germany versus Kirk Cousins at the Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson is hot garbage. You understand what I'm saying?
They got
Hot
Oh,
Daniel.
you
They got
you
Daniel
you say that?
Jones. They
I
got
say
Daniel Jones.
garbage.
I say he goes to
Hot
Chicago.
garbage.
I say he goes to Chicago.
No, I doubt
Oh,
that. I doubt that.
why?
Now,
Whoa. Wait, you
maybe the
saying Caleb
Jets.
Williams gonna get hurt?
Well, he'll have to
Nah,
get
I
hurt.
just don't think they all that crying and whining he's doing during because he couldn't hit the net in the right spot, man. I honestly don't think Caleb is gonna make it to the year without getting set down.
Hey man,
So
look
that's
at old Ritter. How saw Ritter through a touchdown
for who
Where in the
in Cincinnati.
Arena League?
and
Cincinnati,
where
the Bengals.
Really?
he signed with the Bengals for real.
He's
I
at
know
the
he got
Bengals.
picked up. Okay then.
Went
All right
home
then.
to Cincinnati.
All right. I can't be
Ain't
mad at
nobody
him. I
look. He
can't.
ain't gonna see the field, so it don't make no difference.
That's the only NFL player I feel sorry for. I
Why?
really feel because he got thrown into a situation where they
He never
ruined
got
him.
a real chance. Yeah.
He didn't have a chance. He had to sit behind Marcus Mariota, who wasn't teaching him nothing, and then he gets thrown to the wolves in a in an Arthur
Yeah.
Smith system. And I mean, I don't know anybody that was really going to thrive in that position. And then he gets scapegoated, rightly so, I think. Though we blame him, right? Because you're supposed to be a pro quarterback, and you go up into Arizona and throw for 56 yards or something crazy. But then he gets bounced around, and he doesn't have a chance to get his feet under him. Yeah, I feel sorry
He
for
had a chance last year
him. And with the Raiders,
in Oakland. Had a
with the
chance.
Raiders,
Yeah,
let's repeat. Let's repeat what we. I want you to
I
listen to
get
what
it.
you're saying.
I get it. Hey,
A quarterback had a chance with the Raiders last year.
man, that
No,
is not okay. I get what you're
I feel
saying.
sorry for that dude. I feel sorry for that dude. I really. And then he always when he's out there, you could tell when it's getting to him because he looks. It's on his face. He looks overwhelmed, and it's just like, okay.
Then you can't feel sorry for him. That just lets you know he don't need to be there.
I agree. He doesn't. He doesn't. But he never should have been a third round pick. And then they didn't even start him in the preseason. Like, come on, yo. Yeah, it's he was put in a bad situation. Arthur Smith really screwed that kid over.
Well,
I feel
he
sorry.
gone. He
I feel
gone now, so it don't even matter. I'm good.
yeah, he ain't our problem. I'm thankful for that. Okay, so wait, so now me personally, I got into this conversation with my boss. Kirk Cousins. My boss says he thinks 51% Kirk Cousins is gone at some point. Kirk Cousins does not end the 2025 season with the Falcons. And I'm kind of leaning 51%. Maybe he does. But then again, Stick, proves, okay, maybe you don't need Kirk Cousins. But where do you think he lands then? If he's not here, where does he go?
Hey man, somebody said that the Cleveland Browns will get a second round pick for that, but I know it's crazy. I can't help but to say Indianapolis. Daniel Jones is not the guy, and I just don't believe Anthony Richardson is the guy. I think somebody they may really want Kirk Cousins. Also, no, I don't want to say New Orleans, but I believe they're going to need somebody like Kirk Cousins.
Really? Y'all didn't
yeah.
watch Chuck? Chuck was throwing the ball around a little bit.
Yeah, he was shucking it around, shucking and jiving. just shucking and jiving. I can see
Minnesota or the Giants. Minnesota or the Giants.
The Giants got Russell. Right?
Russ is done.
But do you think that the Giants would then double down on that, right? Go from one old quarterback to another old quarterback?
If he can throw the ball.
Don't know.
Now I like what Southside Ricky said. That would be poetic justice right there. Boy, I would love that. They ain't gonna give us no third rounder, but I would love to see Kirk go back to Minnesota. I would love it.
I think he
we're going to get whatever we want for Kirk. I promise you. We're going to get whatever we want for Kirk.
No, we're not. I
guarantee it. I guarantee
that team would have
we might not get nobody to take that $10 million. Nobody going to take that money.
That team would have to be undefeated and know they need a quarterback that can lead them to the playoffs. And I'm talking about like 10-0.
No, man. I'm telling
not
you.
Bringing in Joshua Dobbs. Not bringing in Joshua Dobbs, but yes. Like, you're not going to bring Kirk Cousins in on a trade 5-4. You're not. Especially not to get fleeced for a first or a second round pick. They would have to be undefeated.
They're going to have to believe that you got a team that's worth spending the money for. I got you.
Especially since you're probably not going to re-sign him at the end of the year anyway. This would just be get me through the season. Let's try to go for I believe we got the team to go for the Super Bowl right now, and you're the best quarterback available. But other than that, no. Fourth round pick.
Why body said Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a solid one.
Miami.
Because the chances of Tua getting through without missing games is 0.
But Kirk don't fit that offense though, man. That's the only thing for me. I don't think. And the offensive line is like Tua out there getting smacked. So nah, you don't want Kirk down there getting smacked around.
If they're playing well.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No team is going to take a chance on Kirk Cousins without knowing they are that piece away from going to for a real run in the playoffs. He'll be here unless that's the case.
Ooh, look what Auntie said, Tennessee.
Nah.
So she's just pretty much saying that the Heisman Trophy winner won't do it. Cam Ward just won't be it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
He looked all right Friday, but yeah, it's preseason.
Kirk ain't going nowhere.
Somebody is going to get hurt.
Yeah, that may be the case, but Kirk ain't going nowhere to sit behind nobody else. I'll tell you that right now.
Right. I believe the Falcons will fleece somebody. Oh. That's what these teams do.
What about Dallas?
Oh,
can we? And I don't even who. I don't
Dak
want
just
no
makes
pick.
too much money, man.
Who?
Dak makes so much money that'd be hard to do. And
Kirk makes so much money. Keep Dak. They can keep Dak.
What I'm saying is, I doubt they pay. They can't pay. They're gonna have to pay him.
But if we pay for Kirk already, what they gonna have to pay him? $1 million or $2 million?
I'm not talking about Kirk. They still got to pay Dak.
Well, he's already paid. He's already paid. If Dak gets hurt, you bring him in for the rest of the season.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's Dak under
But
contract. Nah.
what are you going to get from the Dallas Cowboys for Kirk though? Not much.
They'd have to pick up a big chunk of his salary.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and his salary's dropping off a whole lot next year, but they would have to pick up a bunch of his salary. Because nobody's gonna give up a third rounder. If we get a fourth rounder for Kirk Cousins, I say, all right, you tripping.
I didn't want to say it because I thought y'all would look at me like I was crazy. So
because you would have been crazy. Because Clay crazy.
Hey, Kirk Cousins for Michael Parsons, and we give him a second round pick. You taking it?
No.
Okay. Why not? Okay.
So you're not going to draft anybody. I'm assuming you're talking about second round in 2026. So you're not going to start your draft until the third round. That's what you're saying?
I'm just saying, like, we could still trade up, and you got other picks to trade up. I'm just saying, to know that you're getting that type of a game record.
I'm good with what we got, man.
Let's see.
I'm good with a rookie JPJ and a rookie L. Let me see, JW. Good old W. Jalen Walker. Let them young boys see what they can do. Let's see what we can do with what we got.
Well, you're not getting ready to be able to really see what they can do for real because it's a rotational thing. So nobody's getting ready to stay in there for more than a few plays at a time. And then somebody's going to be behind Leonard Floyd anyway.
Philadelphia Eagles. Final answer. So I just do whatever they're doing.
Okay.
Philadelphia.
I did bring that up, so I'll stick to that. That's cool.
Bulldogs
but Philadelphia also had legitimate pass. The year they had 70 touchdowns, they had legitimate pass rushers.
The year they won the Super Bowl, they had 4 down linemen doing the thing. Philadelphia for 10 for 10,000. Hey, look, man, we're having a lot of fun. That's all we do is have fun. I know eventually we'll grow this thing, but man, we just enjoy coming on, having fun with our handful. I enjoy our handful and I appreciate a handful, but we're going to have to wrap this up because we all got to go to work in the morning. But I don't want to go ahead and send shouts out. Not you, Mathis. I know. Look at the smile on his face.
Hey, I know.
He's sleeping during the day.
I got
vampire. T. Terry, Wide Body, appreciate you. Clay, appreciate you. Auntie, we love you, appreciate you. Let me see. Southside Ricky, hey man, appreciate you for coming on, having some fun with us. Who else we got? Brandon Mahia, Brandon M. Hey, if I said it wrong, hey, charge it to my head, not my heart, baby. Hey, appreciate you. Let me see who else we got. Tandela Jackson. I said that right, Daryl? Tandela?
Yeah, you said it right.
Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you for joining. Hey, check us out next time. We're gonna have to figure out when we're gonna come on as well because it's high school football season.
Oh yeah, you gotta go coach. You gotta go be the referee.
You football season. I gotta go blow a call. I gotta put that white hat on, man. Hey, it's always good, baby. It's always good. Always good. Hey, Georgia, Texas boy, appreciate you so much. Let me see who else. I thought we had somebody else. Clay, yeah, like I think I said Clay already. T. Terry, appreciate you. And everybody else who might have jumped on and did not jump in the chat. Hey, y'all, I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate all of y'all coming and joining us, having a little fun with us. That's all we do is have fun. Hey, make sure you just share the video with everybody you can. Make sure you like. Everybody go ahead and hit that like right quick. And we're also doing a little bit on TikTok, y'all. So if you're already on TikTok or whatever, find us. Hey, Makeaway Sports. We're throwing some video out there that's really funny, really good stuff. So and we got a lot to talk about coming up. So got a lot to talk about. I look forward to this Friday's game, and of course we'll do a reaction show. Might be Saturday. We'll figure it out, y'all. We'll make sure I post it on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We'll let y'all know. Even Facebook. Hey, check us out, Make Way Sports, and X as well, Make Way Sports. Y'all check us out. We're getting on out of here, man. Matthews, hey, you have a good night. Darryl, you enjoy your sleep. I know Matthews, he's enjoying his last few hours or whatever. Get you some rest, man. Hey, we'll see y'all next time. Be safe, be blessed. Darryl.
Stay dirty.